Children, now let us start the chapter Cubes and Cube Roots. You already learnt about squares and square roots. Now what are cubes? Consider some numbers 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, so on. Now see here 1. 1 is a product of 1 into 1 into 1. And 8. 8 is a product of 2 into 2 into 2. And 27 is a product of 3 into 3 into 3. 64 is a product of 4 into 4 into 4. Then 125 is a product of 5 into 5 into 5. And 216 is a product of 6 into 6 into 6. Similarly, you can write 343 is a product of 7 into 7 into 7. And also next we can have 512 is a product of 8 into 8 into 8. Like this way you can write the numbers 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, so on. They are the numbers obtained by multiplying same numbers 3 times. When a number is multiplied by taking it 3 times, you will get these numbers. By multiplying 1 3 times, you will get 1. By multiplying 2 3 times, you will get 8. By multiplying 3 3 times, you will get 27. By multiplying 4 3 times, you will get 64. By multiplying 5 3 times, you will get 125. And by multiplying 6 3 times, you will get 216. So these numbers are called cube numbers. These are the cube numbers. So how you can say these are the cube numbers? These are the numbers obtained by multiplying a number 3 times. So you write number which is obtained when a number is multiplied by taking it 3 times. Number is multiplied by taking it 3 times. So you know that 1 is 1 into 1 into 1. So you can write it as 1 cube. Here 1 cube. 1 cube equals what? 1. Similarly 8. 8 is a cube of 2 because here 8 can be obtained by multiplying 2 3 times. So here you can write 2 cube. Cube means the power is 3. And also next you can have the next number is 27 is a cube of 3. And 64 is a cube of 4 cube. Like this way you can write. So write some cube numbers. So write some cube numbers. So you can give the examples of cube number. The first cube number is 1. Next 8, 27, 64, then 125 and 216, 343, then 512, then 729, 1000, and also you can write 1331, 1728, 2197, 2744, 3375, 4096, 4913 and 5832. Also you can write 6859, 8000. These are the some cube numbers. So here from this number to this number, these are the cube numbers. These are the cubes of the numbers from 1 to 20. Here it is a cube of 1 and it is a cube of 20. These are the cubes of the numbers from 1 to 20. Then you can write 1 cube equals 1, 2 cube equals 8, then 3 cube equals 27, 4 cube equals 64, 5 cube equals 125, 6 cube equals 216 and 7 cube equals 343, 8 cube equals 512, 9 cube equals 729 and 10 cube equals 1000, 11 cube equals 1331, 12 cube equals, that is 12 into 12 into 12, 1728, 13 cube equals 13 into 13 into 13, that is 2197 and 14 cube equals 14 into 14 into 14, that will 2744 and 15 cube equals 3375, 15 into 15 into 15 and 16 cube equals 4096, that is 16 into 16 into 16. Then 17 cube equals 4913 and 18 cube equals 5832 and 19 cube equals 6859 and 20 cube equals 8000. Here I have written all these. These are the cubes of the numbers from 1 to 20. Now check out the cube of odd number and cube of even number. Cube of even number and cube of odd number. See cube of even number. 6 cube, 8 cube is 512, 10 cube 1000, 12 cube. These are the even numbers and their cube number. Here what we can observe, cube of a even number is even. So what you can conclude, cube of even numbers are even. Next, find the cube of odd numbers. See here, 3 cube 27, 5 cube 125, 7 cube 343, 9 cube 729. Here you got that cube of a odd number is also odd number. That also you can write, cube of a even number is even number, cube of odd number is also odd number. Cube of odd numbers are odd. Cube of odd numbers are odd. That you can observe. And also you know that in the ones digit of the cube number, all numbers from 0 to 9 comes. Here cube number may have any digit from 0 to 9. Cube number may have 0 or 1 or 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It may have any one of the digit as a unit digit. That is, it can have any number from 0 to 9 as a unit digit. Now let us discuss about the ones digit of a number. and ones digit of its cube number. If a number is having 0 in its unit place, its cube is having 0 in the unit place. Here for 0, the unit place is 0. If a number is having 0 in the unit place, 0 in the ones place, its cube is also having 1 in the unit place. Next, if a number is having 2 in its unit place, its cube is having 8 in the units place, because 2 cube is 8. Next, if a number is having 3 in its unit place, its cube is having 7 in the units place, because you know that 3 cube is 27. Next, if a number 4 is in the unit place, if 4 is in the unit place of a number, given number, then the cube of that given number will have 4 in the units place. Next, if the given number is having 5 in its unit place or ones place, its cube is having 5 in the unit place. If a number is having 6 in the unit place, its cube is having 6 in the unit place. Next, if a number is having 7 in the unit place, if a number is having 7 in the unit place, its cube is having 3 in the unit place. Its cube is having 3 in the unit place. See the here vice versa it is for 3773. For if a number is having 3 in the unit place, its cube is having 7 in the unit place. If a number is having 7 in the unit place, its cube is having 3 in the unit place. Next, if a number is having 8 in the unit place, then its cube is having 2 in the unit place. See the again here these two are exchanging. If a number is having 2 in the unit place, its cube is having 8 in the unit place. If a number is having 8 in the unit place, its cube is having 2 in the unit place. Again here next one is 9. If a number is having 9 in the unit place, if a number is having 9 in the unit place, its cube is also having 9. Cube is also having 9 in the unit place. In this way, we can verify 0 for 0, 1 for 1, 9 for 9, and 5 for 5. And remaining here exchange 2 for 8, 8 for 2, 3 for 7, 7 for 3. Then this 4 is also for 4. Exchange are here 0 0 1 1 4 4 5 5 9 9. 0 0 1 1 4 4 5 5 9 9. And 2 8 8 2. And 3 7 7 3. Keep in your mind. This is about the ones digit of a given number and ones digit of its cube number. Now here there is some question. Find the ones digit of the cube of each of the following number. Find the ones digit of the cube of the following numbers. First one is 1331. 1300. Here we have to find the ones digit of the cube of the each of the numbers. Here ones digit is 1. So its cube is also having 1. Here you write number its unit digit or its ones digit, and ones digit of its cube. Ones digit of its cube. You take the first number is 1331. So its ones digit is 1 and its cube is also having 1 in its unit place. Next you take 8888. You know that its ones digit is 8. You know the 2882. So if a number is having 8 in the unit place, 8 in the ones place, its cube is having 2. Its cube is having 2 in the ones place. Next you take third one, 149. 149. Its ones digit is 9 and its cube is also having 9 in the ones place. Ones digit of the cube of 149 is also 9. Here you got it. For 9 it is 9. Next you take fourth one, that is 1005 and its ones digit is 5. Write 5 and its cube is also having the ones digit 5. Next fifth one, 1024. 1024. You know for 4 only. So you take ones digit is 4. Its ones digit is 4 and the ones digit of its cube is also 4. Next sixth one, 77. And for 77, you know it is 3. 3 for 3 it is 7. For 7 it is 3. Exchange here. So its ones digit is 7 and ones digits of its cube is 3. Next seventh one, 5022. Here the ones digit is 2. Its cube is having the ones digit 8. You know the exchange here, 2 8 and 8 2. For 2 it is 2 and like this way. Here if the ones digit of a given number is 2, its cube is having 8 in the unit place. Next eighth one, 53. You know that for 7 it is 3. For 3 it is 7. So as 3 is in the unit place of 53, its cube is having 7 in the unit place. In this way, by observing the unit digit of the given number, you can conclude the unit digit of its cube number. Now let us verify the sum of the consecutive odd numbers. So you take sum of consecutive odd numbers. Sum of consecutive odd numbers. Now you observe the sum of consecutive odd numbers. You know that 1 equals 1, that is 1 cube. Next odd number is 3 and 5. You write 3 plus 5 and 8 you will get, that equals 2 cube. Next odd numbers are 7 plus 9 plus 11. 1, 2, 3. 3 are there. So you will get, what is that? 27, that equals 3 cube. Next odd number 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 19, that equals 64. You will get 4 cube. Next odd number after 19 is 21 plus 23 plus 25 plus 27 plus 29. You will get 125. That equals 5 cube. Observe here, first odd number, that is 1, and next second and third, second odd number and third odd number 2. Two odd numbers we are going to get, that is 2 cube. Next third odd number and 3 odd numbers here. Fourth odd number and the 3 that you will get 3 cube. Next here it is seventh odd number, and here there are 4 odd numbers, so you are going to get 4 cube. Like this way, it is one of the special pattern for the cubes. Let us observe the cubes and their prime factors. Take 1 and you know that its factors are 1. Next you take the next cube number is 8. 8 is 2 cube. Next you take next cube is 27, 3 cube. Next 64. 64 is 4 cube. So here 4 is not a prime number. You can express it as 2 into 2 whole cube. So it is 2 cube into 2 cube. Next you take the next cube number is 125. 125 is 5 cube. 5 is a prime number. Next you take 216. It is a square or cube of 6. And 6 is not a prime number, but 6 is a product of two prime numbers 2 and 3. So 6 cube is nothing but 2 into 3 whole cube. Then it is 2 cube into 3 cube. And next you take 343, that is 7 cube. 7 is a prime number. And next 512, that is 8 cube. 8 is not a prime number, but here it is a product of 2 into 2 into 2 cube. So you can write it as 2 cube into 2 cube into 2 cube. Similarly, you can express each cube number as a product of cubes of the prime numbers. So you can observe that each prime factor of a number appears 3 times in the prime factorization of the cube. Here, see all these. Here 2 is a prime number and 8 is 2 cube. And also 27, 3 cube, 3 is a prime number. And 64, it is a product of 2 cube and 2 cube. In this way, here in the prime factorization of the cube number, each prime factors of a number appears 3 times. Each prime factors appears 3 times. If it not appears 3 times, then you can conclude that the given number is not a cube number. Now the question is, which of the following are perfect cubes? First one is 400. You have to verify whether it is cube number or not. How will you verify whether it is cube number or not? You factorize it. If each prime factor appears 3 times, then you can conclude that it is a perfect cube. Otherwise, it is not a perfect cube. Now you factorize it. 2 2s are 2 1s are, next 2 50s are, 2 25s are, then it is divisible by 5, 5 5s are, 5 1s are. So here you got 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. Here you got one group of 2, but here there is no triplets for 2, these 2, and here also there is no triplets for this 5. Therefore what you can conclude here, 2 and 5 remains without becoming triplets. So you can conclude that 400 is not a perfect cube. 400 is not a perfect cube. Next you take second one. Second one is 3375. 3375. Factorize it. 3375. Now you try to divide it by 2. Is it divisible by 2? You know that it is not divisible by 2 because the unit digit is not divisible by 2. Here it is not 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So to find whether it is divisible by 3 or not, 3 plus 3 plus 7 plus 5, 9 plus 7, 16 plus 5, 21 you will get. So it is divisible by 3. You divide it by 3. 3 ones are, 3 ones are, 3 twos are, 3 fives are. Next here again you try to divide it by, if it is possible, 1 plus 1 plus 2, that is 4 plus 5, 9 you will get. So it is divisible by 3. 3 threes are 9. 2 is remaining, 2, 2, 3 sevens are 21, 1 is remaining here, 1, 5, 3 fives are. Next again 3 plus 7 plus 5 is 15, divisible by 3. So you divide it by 3, 3 ones are, 3 twos are, 3 fives are. Next it is not divisible by 3, next you divide it by 5, 5 twos are, 5 25s are, 5 ones are. So 5 fives are, 5 ones are. Then you write here 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. That you got 3 cube into 5 cube, that equals 3 into 5 whole cube. Therefore here you can conclude that here 3 times 3 are occurring, 5 times 5 are occurring. They are the prime factors. So you can conclude that therefore 3375 is a perfect cube. Perfect cube. Next you take the third one, 8000. 8000. So divide it. Know that 2 4s are 8, then 2 2s are, 2 1s are, then 2 500s are, 2 250s are, 2 125s are. Now it is not divisible by 2. You divide it by 5. 5 25s are, 5 5s are, 5 1s are. Then it is equals to how many times? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 2 into 6 times you write 5, 2 and 3 times 5. And make the group of 3 3. So you got perfect triplets here. So therefore you can say that here you got that factors can be grouped in triplets. Prime factors can be grouped in triplets. Therefore 8000 is a perfect cube. 8000 is a perfect cube. Next you take fourth one, that is 15,625. 15,625. Now you factorize it. 15,625. So here you know that it is not divisible by 2, then try to divide it by 3. So it is 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 2 plus 5. 1 plus 5 3, 3 plus 6 9, 9 plus 2 11 plus 5 16 you are going to get. So it is not divisible by 3. Then you divide it by 5. 5 3s are, 5 1s are, 5 2s are, 5 5s are. Again it is divisible by 5. 5 6s are, 1 is remaining. 5 2s are, 5 5s are. Then 5 1s are, 5 2s are, 5 5s are, 5 25s are, 5 1s are, 5 5s are, 5 5s are, 5 1s are. Then you write it as 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So you make the group of 3 equal numbers. So you got perfect triplets here. Therefore you write here prime factors can be grouped in triplets. Prime factors can be grouped in triplets. Therefore 15,625 is a perfect cube. Perfect cube. Next, find the prime factors of 9,000. It is divisible by 2. 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are, and 2 2s are, 2 2s are, 2 5s are, and again it is divisible by 2. 2 1s are, 2 1s are, 2 2s are, 2 5s are. Next it is divisible by, check whether it is divisible by 3 or not. 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 5 9, divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9, 2 is remaining, 2 2, 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are. Again here it is divisible by 3 because 3 plus 7 10, 10 plus 5 15, 3 1s are, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are, and it is not divisible by 3. Now you divide it by 5, 5 25s are, 5 5s are, 5 1s are. Here you write 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. Here you got 5 in the form of triplet, 2 also in the form of triplet, but here 3 and 3 are not triplet. Here you can say that 9,000 is not a perfect cube. Factors cannot be grouped in triplets. Therefore 9,000 is not a perfect cube. 9,000 is not a perfect cube. Take the number 6,859. Find the prime factors. You know that it is not divisible by 2, not divisible by 3, 5, 7, so on. You try it by 19, which is a prime number. And 9 3s are 57. 9 3s are 57. And 11 is remaining, 1 on 5. 9 4s are 9 6 are 1 on 4. 1 is remaining, 1 9. 19 1s are. And 19 19s are 19 1s are. So you got it. 19 into 19 into 19. So factors can be grouped in triplets as factors can be grouped in triplets. It is a 6,859 is a perfect cube. perfect cube. Next you take 7th one, 2025. 2025, and you know that it is not divisible by 2, but it is divisible by 3 because sum of the digit becomes 9. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 becomes 9, which is divisible by 3. So you divide it by 3. 3 6 are 18. 2 is remaining. 2 2. 3 7 are 21. 3 5 are. Again here 6 plus 7 13. 13 plus 5 18. It is divisible by 3. 3 2s are. 3 2s are. 3 5s are. Then again it is summed 9 divided by 3. 3 7s are 21. 3 5s are. Next 3 25s are. 5 5s are. 5 1s are. So you got 2025 equals 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Here these two cannot be grouped as a triplet. You got the triplet of one set for, but here this 3 and this 5 are remaining without pairing the triplets. So you write factors cannot be grouped in triplets. Factors cannot be grouped in, or you write factors 3 and 5 cannot be grouped in factor, or you write factors cannot be grouped in triplets. Therefore 2025 is not a perfect cube. Not a perfect cube. Next you take 8th one, 10,648. Find the prime factors here. 10,648. You know that it is divisible by 2. Divide it by 2. 2 5s are, 2 3s are, 2 2s are, 2 4s are. Again it is divisible by 2. 2 2s are, 1 3, 2 6 are, 2 6 are, 2 2s are. Again it is divisible by 2. 2 1s are, 2 3s are, 2 3s are, 1s are. Next you know that 1331, it is divisible by 11. Some of the alternate digits are equal here, and you know the cube of 11 is 1331. So 11 1s are, 11 2s are, 1s are. Again 11 11s are, 11 1s are. Here you got 2 into 2 into 2 into 11 into 11 into 11. So here factors can be grouped in triplets. Factors can be grouped in triplets. Therefore 10,648 is a perfect cube. Perfect cube. Think, discuss and write. Check which of the following are perfect cubes. Here there are numbers 2,700, 16,000, 64,900 and 1,25,000, 36,000 and 21,600, then 10,000, and it is 27 lakh, and it is 1,000. Now here we have to check, see the number before the zeros. Here 2,700 is there. You know that 27 is a perfect cube, but here only 2 zeros are there. If 27,000 is there, 3 zeros are there, then it is a perfect square, perfect cube. But here 2,700 is not a perfect cube. First one you write 2,700 is not a perfect cube. Perfect cube, as it is having only two zeros. Only two zeros. "27 is a cube, but if it must have three zeros. If it is having three zeros, then it is a perfect cube. So it is not a perfect cube. Next, this one. Here 16 is there. 16 is not a perfect cube. 16 is not a perfect cube. Therefore, even though it is having three zeros, it is not a perfect cube here. Take the next one. 16,000 is not a perfect cube because 16 is not a perfect cube. If 16 is a perfect cube means this totally it is having three zeros, so it becomes perfect cube. Next one, 64,000. 64,000. You know that 64 is a perfect cube. It is a cube of 4 and also it is having three zeros. So you can conclude that 64,000 is a perfect cube. It is a perfect cube because 4 cube equals 64 and 40 cube equals 64,000. Here it is having 1 0, its cube is having 3 0 and 4 cube is 64. In this way you can discuss here. Next one is 900. You know that 9 is not a perfect cube and it is also having two zeros. It is not a perfect cube. Next you take fifth one, 1,25,000. You know that 125 is a cube and it is having three zeros, so it must be a perfect cube. It is a perfect cube. It is a perfect cube. So you know that 5 cube equals 125 and 50 cube equals 125, three zeros. Here 5 cube is 125 and 0 is 1, so it must have three zeros. Next one is sixth one, 36,000. You know that 36 is not a perfect cube, it is a perfect square. Even though it is having three zeros, as 36 is not a perfect cube, it is not a perfect cube. It is not a perfect cube. It is not a perfect cube. Next, seventh one, 216 is a perfect cube, but here it is having only two zeros, so it is not a perfect cube. It is not a perfect cube. If it is having three zeros, then it becomes perfect cube. Next one is eighth one, 10,000. And you know that 1 is a perfect cube, but it is not, it is having four zeros. It must have 3 0 or 6 0. So here, therefore it is not a perfect cube. If it is having 3 zeros in front of 1 or 6 zeros in front of 1, then it becomes a perfect cube. So it is not a perfect cube. Next you take So it is a number 26 lakh. So you know that 27 is a cube of 3 and it is having 6 zeros. So it must be a perfect cube. So right, it is a perfect cube. Perfect cube, because you know that 3 cube equals 27. Then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. So it is a cube of 300. Here 1 by 3 times that you have to take. 6 divided by 3 means 2 zeros you will get. So it is 300 cube equals, you will get 27. 2 zeros means 2 threes are. It is a perfect cube. Next 1000. That is, this is 9th one. 10th one you take 1000. Know that it is a perfect cube. It is 1. 1 is a cube number. 3 zeros are there. So it is a perfect cube. It is a perfect cube. That is 1 cube equals 1 and 10 cube equals 1000. Here 1 0 in its cube, 3 0. In this way we discussed and concluded about whether the number is perfect cube or not.